Yes. 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 I think I have it. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Yes, I do. I think I've got it. I think. I think I've got it. Put it right here. Now. Now it does say Easter Golden Book. Oh. Okay, let's see. Now. I got quite a big fatness here. Let's see if I've got a big fatness. Okay, for use, wonderful peeps. This is a mess. Okay, wait a second. I've got to. Oh, I have got to. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, I am fine. I am fine. I am fine. I am fine. Hi, Clint. It's good. Oh, it's so good. And Mandy. Hi, and Debbie. How wonderful. I just got home from Walmart. I went with my daughter to Walmart, and I just got home. We just got home, and then I ate some chicken, and then I said, "Oh, it's time! It's that magic time." Did I buy anything? I bought well, this here folder was clearance for 30 cents, and it says create your own magic, so had to have it. 30 cents. Actually, I went after cardstock. I had to go buy me some more cardstock, and I had to buy me some of these little what do you call them, paper fasteners that I put my loops on with. I bought me some of those because I am in the process of making I'm in the process of, well, I made this cover. What my plan is to make kits. This is a kit. I'm still going to put the lace on the spine, but this is going to be part of the kit. It's going to have a cover already made, plus it's going to have pages in it. No, not in it. Pages ready, pages and embellishments ready to go in it. That's my plan. That's my plan of action. It's how I'm going to make my first zillion bucks. And hi, Kathy and Jamie. And so, but so many, I have been like so excited because I was sent as a gift, it's a happy mail, a quite a collection of very vintage ephemera. I mean, they're like cards, greeting cards, and there's postcards. And so you may have seen that I put up a video that showed this collection that I was putting together of copies of the cards. And so, to my amazement, I have gotten so many. I sent off 14 orders today. I got one more to send off tomorrow. And 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 so, yeah. Hi, Judy and Yvonne, Gail, and Lori. Oh, toothache. I'd rather give birth than have a toothache. That's what I would rather do. Oh, that's terrible. Toothaches are horrible. Oh, man, that's horrible. Amy Payne. Okay. Payne. Okay, now. So I have got like an area cleaned out. See, here's a bunch of things that I've cut out. Vintagey things that I'm going to put with the journal kit that I'm making. Now, I it's amazing. I sold it to little. I was selling. I am selling because there's still. I have more. I am selling the kits. If you didn't watch the video, the kits, not the kits, the collection of cards. I asked $6 for, which includes the shipping. Because I just put them in a regular envelope, and then you get 15 cards. 14 of them are copies, and one of them is an original, very old postcard. And so I was surprised at the at the amount of people that wanted some. It was so nice. It was so wonderful. It was so wonderful. I feel so loved. And 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 um and I'll be darned if so many of my little purchasers I left me even a tip. I said, well, if that isn't just fun. Okay, so now there, I think I got cleaned off enough area here. Enough area. Actually, I'll put this little piece of stuff. I have just too much stuff. Actually, I don't have too much stuff. I just don't have enough space. That's what it is. I do not have. This is my stuff I have together for sending out my. See, I make the copies of the cards and I cut them out. And then I have the other cards in here and my letter from the dear lady that sent these to me, telling me, she said, she says, hope you can use it, pass it on, sell it, or whatever. And so I was taking her at her word, and I sold some, and I sold some, and I used some, and gave some, and it's been fun. Hi, Lori. Oh my goodness. And my crafty journey. And let me see. Oh, Susan Hill. Hello, Susan Hill. I am ready. Got my 3 hours of sleep today. Oh my goodness. Is that what you get now? 3 hours of sleep you've allowed yourself? Oh my goodness. That's about how I do too. I have such a habit of sleeping 3 hours and then I'm awake 3 hours. Sleep 3 hours, awake 3 hours, or 3 or 4. And it just works out for me that way. But now Monday morning, I woke up. It was like 3 o'clock, and I said, I woke up because I had to go use the ladies' room. And then I said, oh, well, I'm going to lay down for another hour or so, and then I'll get up and do my ATC Monday morning, ATC mashup mixed up thing. Well, my brain got mixed up and slept till 10 o'clock. So that's the only reason that I wasn't here Monday mornings, because I was sleeping. I'm telling you, sleeping. That's what I was doing. Okay, so now I am going to get myself ready here to do the Freddy. Are you ready? Let's do the Freddy. Now, let me see. Where's my blank cards? Do I have blank cards? Or do I got stuff on all of them? I know I have blank cards. But apparently, oh, that one there was supposed to go out. It was in the wrong box. The wrong box. So, How many will I do? Will I do 4 or will I do 3? I'm not going to do more than 4. I'll do 4. Whatever. Whatever. What the Starbucks? Okay. Well, just a minute. Just a minute, y'all. I have got like a jillion. I have a jillion cards already cut out. Where'd I put them? A jillion plain, ordinary cards. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. Hi, Johanna Stevens. I was up, but Peyton never got up for work. She leaves at 7:15, but got her up around 7:25. Uh-oh, I think she's late. I think she was late. Well, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to take these 4 cards. These, I had cut these out of like a folder, like a file folder, after I had sprayed on them and stamped on them. Okay, so that's what I'm going to start mine on. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Okay, you're eating. Tracy's eating. I just ate chicken. You didn't feel like cooking, and so when I was at the Walmart, I bought one of them rotisserie chickens. They have them up there by the checkout, you know, and then you sniff them, and then you buy them. Yeah, so I just ate. Hi, Jeanette Cook. So I just ate that chicken. It was good. Good chicken. I've been doing pretty good with that eating plan of mine. I eat plenty, but I ain't eating that junk. I am not eating junk. I am over it. Okay, wait a minute. I got to find. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. I got to get these out of this bucket. I'm not supposed to be in the bucket. They are not supposed to be in the bucket. Okay. I find me a pen. Here's my pen. Okay. Oh, that's a nice pen. Oh, that's the one my daughter gave me. That's nice. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Hubby found out he is diabetic 2 weeks ago. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you lost 4 pounds? Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations, Gail. That is so wonderful. Hi, Kathy. Oh, you had tacos. Yeah, stuffed noodles. Oh, my daughter sometimes makes, what does she call them? They're them big old stuffed shells. Yeah, and sometimes she makes manicotti. That stuff is to die for. Yeah. And so, you're streaming, Joanna? Oh. Janie, I am so sorry about your husband that he is that diabetic stuff, because that stuff's crap. And so, but hopefully with his diet, he can turn it around, or his eating plan. That's what we call it, an eating plan. We don't call it a diet, because who wants to diet? Nobody wants to diet. Yeah. One-legged witchy woman. Do you actually have just one leg? I'm just wondering how you go shopping for shoes. I'm diabetic, and so is my husband. Ugh. Yep. See, my husband isn't. Yeah. Thank goodness for him, because he's got a sweet tooth too. And so you have one-legged witchy woman. And do you have a prosthetic leg or whatever they call it? Or do you just make it work with just one leg? I guess I'm pretty nosy, aren't I? Yeah. A nurse friend went on Trim Healthy Mama and lost 50 pounds. Her counts went down 100 points in a few weeks. Wow. Well, my numbers are going down. 8? Well, his fasting blood sugar is 152 and then 8. Oh, yeah, I'm only on diabetic medication right now. I'm not on any insulin, and I do not. Oh, thank you, Lori. No stupid questions. Um, yeah, I ask away. Oh, yeah. Well, it is hard. It's Joanna Stevens, you got diabetic too. Yep, it's so easy. And it's so easy to get. It's just so easy. All of a sudden, I mean, you don't have it, then all of a sudden you do have it. Hmm. Yeah, I have what do I take? Glimepiride. That's what I take. Just glimepiride. That's all. I don't know. I go to the doctor on the 1st. I don't know if he'll change that because as hard as I'm working, my blood sugar still in the morning fasting is like 140, and I don't know if he wants it less to be less than that or not. Yeah, I know that feeling. There is nothing to eat because you used to eat in one way, and changing it is really. Yep, glimepiride is all I take, so I don't know if he'll change it or not, or if he's going to be okay with my numbers. So yeah, oh, not metformin. Okay. Oh my goodness, you do insulin 3 times a day, Joanna. Oh my word. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I had a friend with only one leg too, which she, um, bless her heart, and it just didn't slow her down one little tiny bit. I mean, she now, because of others, she had cancer too, but she's passed away now. But when she just was running around on one leg, you'd never know it. She had a prosthetic leg, and you would have never known she had just one leg. Hi, Tori. Oh, the metformin caused you memory loss? I think, hi, Renee Munn. Um, Aaron, hi. Uh, I think every medicine has some kind of a side effect that we have to deal with. There's, because when you start putting chemicals in your body, yeah, it does stuff. Okay, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Heck, my nurse practitioner takes it just to keep from it developing. Oh, I didn't know that you would do something like that. Oh, metformin made you sick. Hmm. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hey, that's right. So, yeah, I have a nephew-in-law that has only one leg, and it started, or and it's above the knee is where it's been off, but it started with an infected toe. It started with him dropping something on his toe, and it got infected. And then I think he got a staph infection, something but he has already had like 5 surgeries where they cut a little bit more, a little bit more. Now it's above his knee. Bless his little heart. He's an awesome guy. Oh, and metformin hurt your stomach. So sounds like oh, okay, Gail. So metformin, it went away after a while. Yeah. Right now at this point, I need to work on my weight too, which is coming off very slowly. But my doctor is more concerned about my numbers because I have to get the numbers down for my kidney numbers have got to come down, and my sugar numbers have to come down, and my cholesterol numbers have to come down. He says, so we're going to worry about them on numbers. Don't worry about the numbers on the scale right now. He says, those will come in time. That will happen. So, hi, Aaron Morrison. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna pull so some of us can get started. I don't know. I got this. I'm in slow mo today. Slow motion today. Has any of you ever look? I can't wear bracelets. I can't buy bracelets because my wrists are so big, and girls' bracelets don't fit me. And so then I have a friend who sells the paparazzi, and these are actually men's, but I can wear them because they'll fit on my big old farmer size wrists. I got this one and this one, and everything paparazzi has $5. And then I got this one, and it's like leather. Look how neat that one is. I'm just eat up with jewelry. Look at this. Look at this one. I like them. I don't think they look so manly. Do you? I think they're just awesome. And then I got this here ring. It's all farther. It'll go up on my finger. And I got a couple other rings too, but my fingers are so chubby right now. So I just wear it half masked. It's okay. Oh, did you used to sell it, Southern Girl? Oh, yeah. They got some really nice stuff for $5. Yeah, $5. I don't think that's bad. I don't spend money on jewelry. Now, see, I probably won't buy any more, period, unless these go like belly up. But this watch, it's a man's watch. And these, I think, are men's, but I've always liked like leather. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They look boho. And that's what we need. We need boho. I love the boho look. And like this here, do you see this? This is like a little shirt kind of. I just bought this at the Walmart just now. And they got like these little things hanging, but it's like just a little cape sort of. It's just and I doesn't match the shirt I'm wearing, but I just think it looks boho-ish. I wanted one that was I would have rather had a purple one, but they didn't have anything in purple. So, but I like this color too. This was like the brightest one, and I am into bright. Oh, you just sold it on Facebook? Who did I miss live? Oh, Jane, were you live? Who was live? Oh, yes. Yes. I love shawls, wraps, kimonos, and all that stuff. Me too. I do love that kind of stuff. I think it's awesome. I like flowy, things that are flowy. Back years ago, we used to wear, I think they were called caftans. And I guess now if I wanted one, I'd have to make one because I don't have to get to people's homes, yeah. Um my wrist is like 8 inches or even 8.5 maybe because it's just I've always had big bones. Now some people say there aren't big bones and little bones. Oh, yeah. I I love to go on live streams. I just do. But you know what I've been watching lately, and I'm just hooked. I've been watching these dumpster divers. These dumpster divers, it's amazing. I watch, and the two I watch is Steph and Steve, or Stephen and Steph, whatever, Stephen and Steph. Stephen and Steph. They are hysterical to watch them. You ever watch them dumpster divers? It makes me want to go dumpster diving, but I could never get in it. Yeah, they are so funny. I love them. And then today I was watching one that it was a while back, but they went to a like an estate sale. Oh, that was resale killers. Yes, I love watching them. Yeah, she's blonde. She is so funny. Yeah. Oh, Taco Stacks. Now, is he a dumpster diver too? Or he or she? Oh my goodness. He picks garbage. Oh my goodness. I'm amazed at what they find. I am amazed. Yeah, that's me too. Lori, I would get in the dumpster, but I would have to stay there until they dumped me out into the truck because, yeah, I couldn't get back out of it. But those two, I mean, and they make a living. It's amazing. But it's amazing how some of the stores will absolutely ruin their things. They throw their stuff in the rubbish and into the dumpster and then spray it with spray paint. I don't understand why they do that. It is. And I mean, oh, and storage units. Those are fun too. I love to watch them. So they're gas. That means they're cool, right? Is that the new word? Lizzie Hoarders is good. Mommy, the buyer dumpster dives. Okay. Hoarders is good. Mom, the Bayer dumpster dives. Yeah, I just think, I mean, one, I had to get busy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But they are very, they're I usually just I watch a whole bunch of crafting videos while I'm crafting, but doggone it if they don't get me stuck on making something new. And I can't be doing that. I got just too much to do already. I've already got plenty to do. And so I yeah, they do. They make a wonderful living. Hi, Messer Designs, and they make a good living at it. And like whenever Steve and Steph went to this um the estate sale, they spent $700, but everything they bought was something they were going to resell it, because that's what they do. They resell there. So they resell they got different places where they resell. Some of it they just resell locally. Some of it they put on eBay. Some of it they put on Posh or those kind of places. Hi, Susan. Oh, you made some mini journals at lunch today. That is good. That is good. Yes. We got a lot of Susans in here. We need a Susan club. Yes. Okay, let's see what I have done on pulling these. Let's see what we have to work with today with our 10. Oh, wire. Okay, the first one is wire. And now remember, you don't have to do these in order. Yes, and they do donate. Like Steve and Steph, they donate a lot of their stuff. It's just like one of them I watched today. I don't know if it was recent, but they found like 50 boxes of greeting cards, whole boxes of greeting cards. Hi, my crafty journey. I might say hi to you twice, or I might forget to say hi to you, one or the other. You are done with rain. We had rain today, but it's just a nice rain. No thunder, no lightning, just a light rain. Okay. And it was nice because we do need some rain. Okay, and then number 2 is a feather. I like putting a feather on my cards. I think those are fun. Gesso. Number 3 is gesso. Number 4 is bubble wrap. Now, if you're new here, these are choices that we have for our to decorate our ATC cards, artist trading cards. I say ATC cards. It's like artist trading cards. Yes. Okay, yes. I have tried to notice. I need to make me some prompt cards or sticks. Yes, it's amazing. It's amazing how much easier it is to do mixed media if you have prompt cards. Now, if you look, hi Barbara Batzer and Deb Hooks, Crafty Cottage. If you look in the files on the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn page, you will see the list of the prompts if you want to make your own prompt cards. And then it is fun. Just pull your own prompts and then use those prompts. Otherwise, if you get, like, I get a brain freeze. I just can't think of what to do next. So, okay, so spin for color and shape. So when I get that card, I have to reach back here behind me and get these here dice. I made them all by myself. Just Gail is back. That's good. Where were you? Taking care of doggies? Okay, so the color and shape is going to be a blue diamond. A blue diamond is the color and shape. So then I write here, blue diamond. Okay, diamond. The next card says eggshells. And do remember also, hi Ada Dell. Yes, it would be fun to do with kids too. Now, also remember that you only have to use 8 out of the 10, and you don't have to put them in any particular order. Needle and thread or embroidery floss. Man, I can't hardly speak today. Okay. Needle and thread or embroidery floss. Okay, now, and then the next one is a produce sticker. I've been saving my produce stickers. Okay, that's number 8. Off the bananas and stuff. Hi, Joy, Tracy, Beetle Chick, Joy Robinson. You, yes, you could put it through a button. You absolutely could. A produce sticker. It's always so much fun to see what everybody comes up with. Dots. Okay. And number 10 is charms. Ooh, charms and a wire. Oh, yay. Now, also, like a charm doesn't have to be like charm, just something charming. Marion Wood, good to see you. You could use someone just mentioned that you could sew a button on with this needle and thread. The button would work like a charm. So anything that is hanging or attached like that can be a charm. And then the way we also, like, we might have, okay, let's see, where you can work some things together, like bubble wrap you would use with paint. So you could use gesso. You could use the bubble wrap and gesso together by putting. You found a bunch of buttons at your mom's house the other day, and I bet they were vintage buttons, weren't they? Oh, are you sewing, Janie? What are you making with the sewing machine? Yes, bubble wrap is like the best household stamp. That is for sure. I love the bubble wrap. I got black bubble wrap. Oh, that was this was the box that my paparazzi came in. Such a neat box. I saved the box because it's a good size box. But look at the bubble wrap. Look at the, it's black bubble wrap. Isn't that pretty? Now see, I could use this bubble wrap is so pretty on the back. I just need to order more just so that I can get this bubble wrap. But like you could staple a piece of bubble. I may do that. I may cut a piece out of this and staple it to my card for my bubble wrap. But you ever see bubble wrap like that? It's worth buying from the paparazzi just to get the bubble wrap. I'm telling you, sometimes the packaging material is than worth more than the item that you ordered. Hi Trina. Man, I just want to sit here and talk to y'all. Just watch the chat and talk to you all. Mm. Yes, we make these. We make these. Usually, now you can make one or you can make however many you want. I think I'm going to do 4 today. And I usually always keep one for my own collection. Paparazzi is jewelry that you can order. It's a paparazzi, and every piece of jewelry is $5. It doesn't matter what you get; it's $5 each piece, and so you can't go wrong with that. I mean, if you like jewelry, which I'm not real big on jewelry, but I have a friend who sells the jewelry, and so that's why. Yeah, it's a brand name, and so I I basically ordered it to help my little friend. My little friend, her name is Elizabeth too, and that girl had a baby at 20, was it 23 weeks that her little guy was born at? I think he was 23 weeks, and he is now almost 2 years old. He was in the hospital for 9 weeks, I think. 9, I don't remember, like forever. But he weighed a pound and little over a pound. And boy, it's rare that babies born that early make it. But her little guy is so good. But and she's a stay-at-home mom because she ain't leaving him with nobody. And so I shop just to help her out. Oh, now you got to go take those dogs out again. I am taking my jewelry apart and making something else. I only wear my rings and earrings. Okay, yes, I'll read them. Okay, number 1 is wire. 2 is feather. Go pluck one out of the chicken. 3 is gesso. 4, bubble wrap. 5, a blue diamond. Doesn't have to be a real diamond. 6, eggshells. 7, needle and thread. 8, produce sticker. 9, dots. And 10, charms. So you pick out 8 of those, and that's what you're going to decorate your cards with. So you could add more than that even if you want. So, yep. So you can add more than that. And I'm going to start mine already on these here cards that I've already. They're all coffee dyed and stuff, and I might not see any of that coffee dye stuff after they're all cut up. I don't know. But so where will I start? Hmm. Hmm. I wonder. Gotta find one of these things. Let me see. Let me see. Well, I love the feather idea. Okay, so how I just love feathers. Yeah, I gotta go pluck the chicken. My chickens, they're too fast, so I wouldn't be able to pluck them. No, if I got bread to feed the chickens, then I could pluck them while I was giving them a piece of bread because they do like bread. See here, I plucked the chickens right here. Now I'm going to find, and you could use more than one feather. Let's see, what shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I pick? Let's see. Feathers, feathers. I just love feathers. Feathers, feathers, feathers. I guess that's the bohemian in me. Susan Palm Rabbits put on lots of my projects. Feathers are fun. Yes, they are. Yes, my chickens are kind of red. They're kind of like Rhode Island reds. Well, they're kind of orange though. They kind of look sort of orange. Let me see. I'm thinking I'm a Rhode Island red kind of chicken person. Well, no, I think only one feather per. I'm gonna cut them shorter once I get them attached. See, you could, if you was a really small person, you could lay in this here shoebox and sleep, and you'd be on a feather bed. You would be on a feather bed. Yes, you can coffee dye vellum. Yeah, that was I one time was at Joann's and they had a clearance section and there was a big old bag of feathers in that clearance section. I said, I can just get those. And it was like $1, so I said, you just never know. You just never know when you're gonna need a feather. Yeah. Vintage vacations. I want to go on a vintage vacation. I love vintage bohemian. Vintage bohemian. Okay, now let's see. How will I do this? Now, so I've got a feather, and then needle and thread and produce sticker. Hang on, I gotta go to the kitchen counter and get my Hi, Irma's Redneck Crafting. There she is. There's Irma. Irma's my neighbor around the corner. Well, it's a big corner, but one day we're gonna meet up. One day we are. That's our plan anyway. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my produce stickers. Produce stickers coming up. Have a little of this and a little of that. That's tape on my chair. It's stuck on me. Ugh. I had a better chair in here, but I kept running into stuff when I'd roll over stuff. Oh, I have prompt cards. Okay, Deb, I have prompt cards here, and I got 100 different things written on them cards, and I just pick out 10. Now, just hang on. I'll read them again. I don't care. I'll read them again. Oh, Angela, did you get your ATC? That's great. That's good. Yep, I got me some international stamps so that I could send off my ATCs internationally. And so, because I don't want to just send them only in our United States of America, I want to be able to send them. Yeah, that was my Chiquita fingers. Yes. Okay, somebody wanted me to read them again, and I'm going to read them again because I don't mind. Okay, number 1 is wire. Number 2, feather. Number 3, gesso. Now you can swap. You can either color your gesso to get a color for paint, or you can switch. You can just use, these are prompts. They're not carved in stone. And so there is no paint on here at all, but you can take that gesso and you can either color it or swap it for paint. Bubble wrap. Usually we use bubble wrap as a painting tool, but this bubble wrap I got so fancy that I may use that somehow. A blue diamond. Eggshells. Needle and thread. Produce sticker. Dots. And charms. So those are the 10 choices. I guess you can't really see them on the screen, can you? Little Sister Cheryl is crafting. Little Sister Cheryl. And Johanna, you got one too. Good. Yes. Unique Crafts by Michelle. Good to see you, Michelle. Oh my goodness. So good to see everybody. Now, let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that produce sticker now. My Chiquita fingers. And we're going to put that wrapper. Yeah, I was just, we usually keep the bananas and stuff on a counter. And then, but then there's picture frames up there too. And these were all sticking on the picture frame. Oh, this was from a Dole banana. Come from Honduras. Oh, the Chiquita banana came from Ecuador. And the Dole banana come from Honduras. Now this is a 1 banana. 1. Guatemala. 1 banana. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. Okay. Should that come from Guatemala? Well, did you ever read these stickers? Oh, you used to be newbie Cheryl. Oh, now your little sister Cheryl is crafting. Okay, there you go. I kind of almost thought about that. Amy, you're on the Palm Coast. I'm over on what they call Nature Coast, which is Hernando County over there on the Gulf side. So we're about 30 miles north of Tampa. They call it Nature Coast. And then here is a great for you. And this banana's from Costa Rica. Oh my goodness. Did you know? I bet you have not read your banana stickers. Yeah, I bet you never read your banana stickers. This great for you banana is from Costa Rica. This 1 banana is from Guatemala. This Chiquita banana is from Ecuador. And this Dole banana is from Honduras. Well, if that, yes, we're near Weeki Wachee. In fact, Weeki Wachee is just right out there over there yonder. Right over there. Yeah. Oh, does he? He reads where everything comes from? I guess we usually read a lot of that stuff too, but I never read the banana stickers. And this is another Chiquita organic. Ecuador. Yeah, I guess the Chiquita folks are in Ecuador. So now I have this. Okay, now. See, I'm not going to leave this bottom of this on here, of the feather on. I'm going to chip it. I'm going to chip it. Rayette. Oh, you have banana stickers with minions? Oh, yay. He gave me a banana sticker shaped like a foot. I wonder, I guess they have to tell you where they come from. Did you know that, Papa? Come here. I got to tell you something. Come here. I just learned something.
What'd you learn?
Look at these banana stickers. This one here come from Costa Rica. This one here come from Guatemala. This Chiquita come from Ecuador. And this Dole pineapple come from Honduras.
Yep.
Isn't that amazing?
Yep.
Doesn't that just knock your socks off?
Well, no, they're still on, but it's pretty weird.
Okay, would you go get me my medicine?
Yeah.
I forgot it. Yeah. He's impressed. Riette. That's a pretty name. Yep. We always learn new stuff. I like learning new stuff. I was watching one lady I like to watch. Her name's Katrine, and she's over in Denmark. And she's been teaching us Danish words. So we always learn new words from her, because she's now teaching us new words. Danish words. Pretty soon we'll be thank you, Southern Girl. So yeah, we my hubster is awesome. He's a awesome hubster. Yeah, I thought they all came from one place too, from Banana City. I didn't know. What is that? Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. I thought they all come from one place too. Them bananas. Doggone bananas. Okay, let's see what else. Now, I've got a feather. And who are you talking to?
Daddy, I told her she didn't learn to get out of the way. Her guts is going to be poking out.
Oh, gosh. She likes to walk with us. That's the thing. Yes, you need, Michelle, you do need to save your produce stickers, because look how beautiful they look on there. Okay, what do I have? Okay, I got my produce sticker and I got my feather. Now, I think the next item, look at this. I bought this from Walmart too today. It's glitter glue. But the reason I bought it is because I saw somebody else. We have apples and oranges and grapefruit, but we have no bananas today. Stormageddon. But I seen where somebody used this glue, and what they do with it is just like put it on something and then smear it around with your finger, and it puts like a. So I got some gold and some silver glitter glue. So I'm going to be playing with that, but I don't have anything that will make that right here. Okay, let's see. Now, what shall I do? What shall I do? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Needle and thread. Okay, wait a minute. Now, wait, I got to get my needle and thread. Just a minute. Hold your horses. Hold your drawers on it. Where did I put my book? Oh, here it is. Right here. I don't even have to get up. Okay, so I have my needle and thread right here. See, a lot of my stuff I got put in order in these little pockets, because see. Thank you, you sweet child. You are my hero. Huh? Yeah, I got my drink. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Do I have? Let's see. I'm looking at this stuff right here to see if there's anything in here. That's on the list. No, 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 no. Hmm. Foreign language pink. Well, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Cool stuff. Eggshells. These are my eggshells. Maybe I want to put them eggshells on there. And all right, looks like, all right, okay. What's I found in there? Got my needle and thread, got me some eggshells. I made a small booklet and hung it on the kitchen. Now, anytime there's a fruit label, it goes in the book. There you go. But you need to make the book pages like out of wax paper or something so you can get them back off. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Coconuts and some coconuts. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Well, I don't know that song, but I have heard about that. Oh, yes, Erin, you need to collect things. Thank you, Johanna, for writing all those down. You are just awesome. Johanna's my hero. She is my hero right there. That's who's my hero, Johanna. She always writes them down in the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorns um, group in the files too. So if you don't have time to do them today, you can do them tomorrow or the next day or next Thursday. What about? Oh, there it is. I'm always misplacing my needle and thread. Yeah, I have a book I usually keep them all in, but which I have it somewhere around here. But I used to always have to go look for them. Usually would find them in the curtain. My mother always had her needles in the curtain. They're always stuck in the curtain. Okay, now I have some needle and thread here. And okay, charms. I'm going to sew a charm. Let me see. I'm going to sew a, oh, I got to take these pills just a minute. See, pills. That's what you have to do. Small ones, big ones, some as big as your head. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Oh, awful. There you go. Now I'll live to my next dose. Oh, wait, there's one that was stuck. Oops. Hi, Dana. Just a minute. I had to take my drugs. My drugs. Now, oh, I know what. I just said I needed some charms, didn't I? Did I have some? No. It's charming that it's a charming thing. Oh, I know what. I wonder if my needle will go through these. These are like little wooden buttons. Let me see what I have in here. Let me just take a little look-see. Will my needle go through that? That's just the whole, I think so. Oh, yes. So here's a guitar. There's a guitar button. That's going to be my charm. And here's a birthday cake. Will it go through there? See, some of these won't fit. Some of these, my needle won't fit through. There's another guitar. Oh, I think this is a British guitar. It looks British. And then, oh, I wonder if this here. Let's see if my needle will go through that. Oh, yeah, that's a penguin. And here's another guitar. All right. I think I've got it. Oh, I love these butterflies. Won't go through the butterfly. Okay, so there we go. Now put these back in my little sack. Stepping back for a bit. Holly Dalton. Hello, hello, hello. 6'7" and 8-foot bunch. Daylight coming and I wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally my bananas. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Oh, how's that tune go? God, know that song. How come I can't think of the tune? I could be singing the heck out of it. Oh man. Beetlejuice. Oh, jeez. Yes. We need all to get together and have a sing along. Yeah. It's too bad we can't hear each other. Okay, now I'm going to put, this is going to be my charm, my guitar, or whatever I have. It's like a button, so you can use it. You can just, you kind of make your own rules, sort of. You sort of make your own rules. So, see, I'm just going to sew that right on there. Do you know, this is another complaint of an ailment I have. I've got a, I have my esophagus has spasms. Yeah, I know. I call her Beetlejuice all the time. I don't know why. I don't say Beetle Chick because I say Beetlejuice and I'm stuck. And I just swallowed them pills and they're taking forever to go down. Oops. You know, I cannot drink or eat or anything without spilling food down my front. I think I got a hole in my chin or something. Yes. Karaoke is fun. I love karaoke. We have an ice cream parlor down on Hudson Beach, and they do karaoke. I think it's every Wednesday night. I want to go down there and sing one day. I don't know what I would sing though. I would probably want to sing like The Rose. I love to sing that song. Or oh, I would like to sing like oh, what's her name? Oh, good grief. Dolly Parton. Love Dolly Parton. Now wear a warm-up jacket, and that's one of the reasons to protect my clothes, but it's also my painting jacket. That's good. I actually, see, I spilled there. I actually do have 2 adult bibs. They're like big, and I do use them. I do use them if I'm wearing some, because I am a sloppy eater. I don't know how come I can't make it from the spoon to my mouth. Hi, Zoe. My Zoe. My Zoe. I do too. I love the Coat of Many Colors. Love to sing that song. The coat of many colors that my mama made for me. Made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be with my coat of many colors my mama made for me. I love that song. Love it, love it, love it. It's like one of my favorites of her songs. Coat of many colors. Does um Adadel, do you have, you know, I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. If Hi Sheila, if you do you have a, I don't know. And now I'm going to have to check to see if you have a channel and if you are, because I don't know that there's some people I still don't have knowledge of if they have a. Your mama made you a coat of many colors, Trina. Oh, I hope you still have it. I do love that song too, Johanna. That is like one of my faves. That's one of my faves. I love it. But then Dolly has a lot of songs that I just love. I just love. And they're easy to sing for me. See, because I used to sing like a lot. And I used to be like a high soprano, and but something has happened in my old age, and I guess I ate too many birthday cakes, and now I can't get high. I can barely sing one octave. It's crazy. So sometimes if I'm singing a song and it gets up too high where I can't get there, I just change the tune a little bit. Jolene, 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 Jolene. See, I can't get up there. So I would have to change. Please don't take my man. Or I'll bust you in the mouth. Oh, well, she doesn't actually say that. Bust you in the mouth. So, yeah, that's a really good one, too. Hi, Mona. Marion Wood. And Tracy Aubrey. I don't know if I said hi to you, but if I didn't, know every one of you are welcome and beautiful. I don't, our home was broke into when I was a kid and it was destroyed. Oh, oh, you've been hosting karaoke for almost 30 years? Oh, wouldn't that be fun to do a karaoke cruise? A karaoke crafting cruise. We sing karaoke while we're crafting. Oh, would that be fun? Have a whole room of crafters and the karaoke. Oh, that would be like a dream vacation. I think we all like to sing, and um, even if you can't carry a tune in a bucket, I can hardly carry a tune in a bucket. I sing anyway. I well, I'm trying to get this through here. Do that hole. How come you ain't going through that hole? Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. That was rough. Yeah. Now, but Holly, no, 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 no. You don't say no karaoke for you. You know, I was this. We were down at the Hudson Beach where they do the karaoke one night here a few weeks ago, and they was some of them people that was singing, and they wasn't scared at all. And now, but you could see some people were holding their hands over their ears because it was hurting them. But I said, oh yeah, you go with your bad self, sir. Even though you can't sing worth a hoot. Yeah. Some people just need to sing. Just sing. Okay, now look, see? I got that sewed on. Okay, so now I've used my needle and thread right here. And I used my charm. So now I've did 1, 2, 3, 4 of the items are on there already. Now, let's see, gesso, bubble wrap, blue diamond, eggshells, dots. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put dots. First of all, I want to round my corners. I like my corners to be rounded. Rounded corners. I think I've just about wore out this corner rounder. I don't know. Or maybe, you know what I bet I need to do is I bet I need to give it some WD-40 or something because it seems to just jam up. Or I could probably use some of that, what do you call it, that stuff, that powdered stuff. It's powdery stuff. I can't think of what it is now. Okay, so I gave that feather a haircut. What is that powdery stuff? I have cleaned shells about 3 times and then threw them away. Why you throw them away? Just let them dry up good and stick them in a little Ziploc. And then just put them in a little Ziploc and then put them in your little basket wherever you keep your stuff. Wherever you keep your stuff for ATCs. Punch through wax paper to renew the punch. Oh, really? Because, see, it gets jammed. And these things cost an arm and a leg. And so I sure don't want to have to buy a new one, that's for sure. I need all my arms and legs. They're coming handy. They come in handy. Well, I could probably do without a leg, but not with my, I need both my arms because it's going to be hard to do crafting with only one arm. Okay. See, so boy, I'm going to be inhaling feather dust. Oh, man, I just threw that to the trash can and every bit of it went on the floor. Thank the good Lord for vacuum cleaners. Someday I'm not going to have all this carpet, but I do like carpet because I don't like, my feet are particular about what kind of floor they walk on. And so I'll probably just always, yeah, it's all about having fun. It's not a talent show. That's true. Oh, aluminum foil to sharpen. Yeah, okay. Yes, if you've ever, I wonder if I can make these into the trash. No, that one didn't go in there either. Okay, so now I need to put this, I need to put these back where they came from because I keep my needle threader there. And then I, oh, no, I go like this. I put my thread there, then I put the needle in here, then I put the needle threader right here, and then I pull the needle back up here, and then I have it all in one little place, and then I'll put it back in my other thing later. Gator. Okay, so now, what was I going to do? Oh, dots. Okay, so I'm going to do dots. And so I'm going to use, oh, Bootsy. Hello. Choir practice. Dozing on the keyboard. Oh, do you play the keyboard? No way. What's cornstarch for? Cornstarch, really? Wait a minute. Bootsy, do you play the keyboard? One day you're going to have to do us a video, keyboard video. I'm going to go dots all the way around my card to make a kind of like a frame. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing. Just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Now see how that looks? That's pretty doggone groovy, if you ask me. So see, you don't have to start with a plain card, a plain like plain Jane. You can start your card with anything, like it can be already got something on it and you just add stuff to it. Just add to it. So if you have already made like a mixed media, card and it's already got like paint and everything on it, then use that. And then you just start adding, because these are mostly things that you can add to a card that is already like sewing something on it or wiring something to it. These are more almost like additions. So, like we do mixed media mashup with, there's a few. Danila does one, and Stacy does them, and gosh, there's a few that does them. Graphite powder. That is what I was trying to think of. That is the word I was. Where's my? Oh, that's the word I was trying to think. Good night, Janie. My little Janie Ventura, the trucker Janie. You get you a good snooze. Get all cuddled up in a nice, cuddly, warm bed. I like my bed. It's my cocoon. That's what I call it, my cocoon. And when I do my cards, I usually always finish them off with some kind of an inspirational word or quote. Now, but you don't have to. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, are you going to bed in you're in the truck? I love my bed. My bed is old, and they say after your mattress is like 8 years old, you should get a new one. I will never get a new bed. My bed is so awesome. Oh, she's got a bed in her truck, though. She can sleep. She sleeps in her truck. She's on the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. I like them old truck driving songs. I like the old trucking songs like "Give Me 40 Acres and I'll Turn This Rig Around." You know them kind of songs. What is it? There's them old truck driving songs that come out, like there was a bunch of them in the '60s maybe. I just love them songs. 18 wheel, yeah, 18, they're 18. Gosh, 18 wheeler. There's a song, Big Bad John. Yeah, that's one of them. Big Bad John's. 18 wheels and a dozen roses. Teddy bear. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then what is that song where um there was a trucker? Oh, there's a trucker, and he said that he saw another trucker, and that trucker gave him, is that the teddy bear song? Gave him money for a cup of coffee on me. And I'm thinking of some of the words, but I can't think. Windshield wipers slapping out a tempo. So far, this is one of them, and this is two of them, and this is the three, and this is the fourth one. Isn't that cute with that penguin? Those are my charms. I think they're charming. Yeah, what is that song I'm trying to think about? And then he goes into this restaurant and he buys his cup of coffee and he says to the waiter that I'm getting the goosebumps thinking about it, that it was from Joe. King of the Road. That's not it. There's another one. And then the waiter kind of looked at him and said that he wasn't the first time. Oh, old Joe had pulled his cab in the way of another trucker or something to save a child. I'm trying to remember. It's like a story. And and oh, now it's gonna drive me nuts till I can think of that song. And and the trucker's name was Joe, and Joe died, and exactly in that spot is where he shows up and gives somebody money for a cup of coffee. Phantom 309. That's what it was. Yes, that's it, Jamie. Phantom 309. Oh, look, I got the goosebumps just thinking about that song. Phantom 309. That is the song. I just love, yeah, I just love those songs. I just love them. They're just all the old truck driver songs. And that was country music at its finest, if you ask me. hmm It was wonderful. That was a good song. Okay, see, now I got my dots. My mind just goes everywhere. Okay, now let me see. I'm almost thinking that I don't hardly want a whole lot more on here. Now, where would I put eggshells? I could put eggshells, or I could put one, two, three, four, five. Okay, wire, wire, a blue diamond. Oh, a blue diamond. You know what I could use? I could use, instead of diamond shape, I'm looking up I'm looking up in my boxes. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, Dawn. Night, Janie. I'm so I'm so glad that you came. I'm so glad that you came and spent some time with us. You can see all my favorites here and new favorites. I don't see my button. Oh, it's over here. Is it? No, it's not over there. Oh, Lordy mercy. Oh man, I just feel whisker. I just felt another whisker. Boy, does that make me nuts. Oh my gosh, Johnny Cash and Merle Haggard. I've met Johnny Cash in real life. I was only 16 years old and I didn't have a clue who he was at the time. But he has a house down on the river, down in Newport Richie. And well, I don't know if he still has that house, but I think he kind of grew up there. And but then his family downtown Newport Richie, they had this it's like a motel, hotel, whatever, called the Chesco Inn. And then I was with my friend from school. We were going to the library, was walking to the library. And then she said, "Oh, there's my uncle." And he was sitting in a rocking chair just outside the little place. And so she said, "Let's go talk to my uncle for a minute." And so we went over there, and she's just calling me Uncle John. um I don't know. I don't have Sammy. Is she in her bed over there? No, I don't know where she is, honey. She's hiding from you. And so we're chatting, and she says that was Johnny Cash. Well, it didn't mean a hill of beans to me because I'd never heard of him. And so I'd never heard of him. That was like in 60. 63 or 4, 63 or 64, something like that, because I was in high school. 63, maybe 65 even. But I didn't know who he was until later, years later. Well, I don't know when I learned about Johnny Cash, but I didn't learn about him till maybe the 70s then, or mid 70s or something, that I heard about Johnny Cash. I says, you mean like Johnny Cash? I couldn't like, and then once I saw a picture of him, I says, I know him personally, which I didn't really know personally because I don't think I even said 3 words. I might have said 3 words to him, but yeah, I just sat right there. We was chatting with him, and I didn't have a clue who he was because I'm a dork. No, because the only people I knew about music at that time was the Beatles. Them Beatles, them Beatles was my idols. And no, he wasn't. I don't think he was dressed in black. I don't remember. He may have been though, and I didn't even pay it any attention. He may have been, and I didn't even pay it any attention. I don't know. Hi, Amy, you're back. Yeah, I don't think he was. He might have been dressed in black. I don't remember. And he didn't. He had black hair, but he didn't even have no guitar with him or nothing. So and he didn't sing or anything. He just talked to his niece, which was my friend. Oh, you had to put mom to bed? Oh, Roy, did you? Can't hardly call you Roy. Bootsy, did you go to thrift store? I need to go to thrift store really soon because I need to find me some books with a wider spine. Yeah, I need wider spine books because most of my books got narrow spines. The ones that my son gave me, the spines are narrow. They're only about 1.5 inches or at the most, and I want them a little wider. Johnny Cash was the same age as your mom, just 2 days older. Wow, that's cool. That is just cool. Oh, I wonder if I want to put something. I should have a blue diamond. They say I should have a blue diamond. Maybe I can make my blue diamond. Or maybe blue diamond. Hmm. How can I mix? My bubble wrap isn't blue. I don't have any blue wire. Blue diamond. Okay. I'm going to take a blue marker. Wait a minute. I'm going to take, I wonder if this is like, I'm going to take, yeah, this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'm going to put a blue diamond up here in the corner ish. We're using this Wink of Stella. And so I'll just paint that on there with the Wink of Stella. There was a not a thrift shop, but a local craft shop that kind of went out of business here in our area. And she had these, maybe I'll put 2 blue diamonds. She had all of these Wink of Stellas marked way down, and boy, I took advantage of that one. Yeah, I took advantage of my husband, but sometimes it's good to bring the hubster. And he got them for me. There we go. See? That's beautiful. And it's a blue diamond. So when it says blue diamond or whatever color and shape that we roll, then you can do it any way your little heart desires. There's a diamond. Blue diamond, blue diamond. Oh, Ray. Hi, Ray. Oh, we've got so many thrift stores. Thrift stores around here. I love them. I'm a thrift store shopper. And we have one thrift store, which, gosh, I got to get my hubster to take me. We got to go to maybe I'll have him to take me on Thursday, because Thursday we got to go to the hardware store, because I'm going to get my tomato plants. And I'm ready to plant my tomatoes. And I'm just going to buy plants already going. I never have any luck with seeds. So we're going to buy this plants already and just put them. Are you still looking for Sammy? Really? Look back behind this table. See if sometimes she goes back there. That worries me when we don't see Sammy. Sammy's usually right here at our feet. She's right here, Baba.
Where?
Right here.
I just asked you a while ago.
No, I didn't see her right there. She was hiding. She's so little you can't see her.
I'm going to put it up one more time before I go back.
Yeah, tell her it's last call. My poor little doggy. She's getting a little old and grouchy. My mom made me a coat of airplane upholstery fabric. It was so heavy I could hardly walk to school. I bet that was nice, though. Yeah, I'm glad I found Sammy usually isn't far from us. She stays right there with us. She's usually with one of us or the other. And then if she's in here in my room, I can't shut the door. Oh, she does not want that door shut, because then she can't get right up and go check on Papa, because she has to check, make sure everybody's fine. Mona Stevens. Mona. I am Johnny Cash lived up the hill from me in Casitas Springs, California. He used to put speakers up outside and blast Christmas music. It was cool. Oh, that is neat. Yeah, when he was younger, and I think that they still own the house, but we have a river, the Pithlachascuti River, and he has a house. They had a house. I don't know if it's still out there. I'd have to look. I once went online and looked, and there was a whole bunch about that in Newport Richey, his house. And it's one of the older, like Spanish style houses. And then his family had a lot of stuff right in our town that I grew up in. But I don't know if any of them still own any of that stuff or not. Oh, Mona, that's good. I'm glad you got your ATC. Yeah, Johnny and June are gone. I don't know, if any of his heirs or whatever still own the house or not. Yeah, this year my tomato plants, I'm just doing container gardening. We're not digging out in the ground. We're not going to do that anymore. We've kind of grown out of that whole great big garden thing. So we're just going to do container gardening. And so I think I'm going to buy 4 tomato plants, and then I'm just going to buy some Miracle Grow Miracle Grow um, Miracle Grow potting soil or something like that. Yeah, so oh, Mona, she's gonna love it. Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, she does so much with anything we can donate. And Care Heart has got a foundation, and she calls it the Heartists. And what she does is she collects up crafting supplies, and she makes up crafting kits, and she donates crafting. She also has a Facebook page. Gosh, I think it's called the Heartists, Hartists, and that people can fill out an application form. Even Disabled Artists Foundation, yes. And it's amazing what she does. She actually came to my house. She came to my house one day, and I gave her, because I used to have a little craft store, and so I had a lot of things left over from my craft store, and I just donated. I filled up her truck. Well, I didn't. I couldn't fill up the truck, but um, and but she uses these things, she uses these donations, and she makes up kits, and she makes sure that people who are not able to get out or have got a disability, and she works with whatever the disability is. And she said, okay, well, this person, if this, whatever, she does painting, there might be a painting kit, or there might be just so many card making kits. There's so many different things she does, and she is an amazing lady, amazing. And so that's, if you go to the Disabled Artists Foundation page, then you can see, every once in a while too, she'll do a auction where she will sell things that you can use on your own, where you Trina, you have to go, just put in Disabled Artist Foundation, and maybe you can get to the Facebook page that way. I don't know. Mona, do you have the link to her page? Okay, sweetie. Um, um, if somebody has the link to Care Heart's page, I will find it. If nobody has it here, I'll find it and put it under this video. But there is, when you go to the Heartists or whatever it is on her page, then you can also find the form that you would fill out. And apparently when she first started, she didn't have anything, and anybody could just call and say, I'm disabled, would you send me some free stuff? And she would. And there was some people that took things that didn't actually deserve them or needed them. Oh, is that it, Jane? Is that? Okay, there it is. Okay, so click on that. Okay, it's just under Care Heart. Okay. But she's got a wonderful foundation, and if you can help support her. But when she does have whenever she does have the auctions, the money she's raising from the auction is the money that she uses partly to buy more supplies, but then mostly for the postage to send these things off. Because when she first started, she was putting all her own stuff in there, all her own money. Now she gets people that are, and it's she's licensed or certified or whatever it takes. It's as a as a oh, I want to say a rescue. It's not a rescue, but she's went through all. So Trina, yes, go to her site, and there's a form she has that you fill out, and she'll get back with you. Because there are so many, especially, disabled people or retired people, that they can't get out. They can't get out to go get things, or sometimes they just don't even know what they can do. And so if somebody kind of helps them just with the thoughts, like maybe even a kit that would be even like a artist trading cards. She would send, if she sends out a kit that has artist trading cards, she would send a list. She would send 10 items or however she did. It would all go in that. Yeah, it's a nonprofit. Yes, it's a nonprofit. And you have to be licensed and go through the hoops to become a nonprofit. And and I think it's just amazing because when you can do something for others, it's just wonderful. And we do in our group, the Scrap and List Unicorns, there's one thing so far that we do that is kind of a giving for others, and it is where we make ATC cards not only for just other. Um, every time a kit is bought, she sends a kit to someone in need. Yes, Holly. Yes, she does do that. That is wonderful. But we have adopted a class in Pennsylvania, or is it Massachusetts? I always get them two states mixed up. And um, we send ATC cards that we make to this class. And the class, the teacher who is part of our group, she uses these ATC cards that we send. She uses them as rewards, and not only rewards, also they are learning tools. Oh, Prismacolor Me says she made her first ATC since her move. She can't do too much due to pain, but she made one. And that is wonderful. That that is wonderful because I think so many of us that do crafts, we do it. Most of us, I do believe, have got some. Sam Elliott. Oh gosh, I'd like to bite Sam Elliott. Um, Not really, I wouldn't bite him. But most of us have some kind of a disability or something where, chronic pain or something, and we have turned to our arts and our crafts so that just we don't just sit and worry or concern ourselves um, with the pains and the aches that we have. And there's some people that I've met and they got an ingrown toenail, and that's all you're going to hear about for the till that thing's outgrows itself or something. And gosh, don't do that. Just go ahead and yeah, just okay. I got my blue diamond. And so yeah, arts and crafts, it's what we need. We need it. I've met a lot of stars and artists. My favorite meets are when I was a kid and I got autographs. Is Grandpa Munster and Mr. Whipple. Do you remember Grandpa Jones? Grandpa Jones, country singer, old man where the bib overalls? Where we used to go, my husband, my first husband and I, we used to do a lot of bluegrass. Well, we didn't, sing bluegrass, but we danced. We did country clogging, but we would go to bluegrass festivals. And Grandpa Jones was there at one of them that we went at the Withlacoochee State Park. And they had a 3-day, and Grandpa Jones kissed me on my cheek. I was so excited I couldn't believe it. I wasn't going to wash my cheek like forever, but I finally had to wash my cheek. But he was so amazing. Yeah. Mr. Whipple. Mr. Whipple, he's the guy with the toilet paper, right? Mr. Whipple. Mr. Whipple. Charmin? Was he the Charmin guy? I think so. Yeah, I'm telling you. There is some of the old stars like that, you know. Okay, how many did I do? One, two, three, four, five, six. I only did six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You know what? You don't have to do all 10. You can just do six. Yeah, don't squeeze the Charmin, Mr. Whipple. Yes. Yeah. Darla Arnold is trying to learn her tablet. Well, you put a 5 instead of a T. So that you got to work on. Make sure you put a T instead of a 5. And then that'll be a learning curve on your tablet. Okay, so now I'm almost thinking that maybe, baby. Hi, Prismacolor me. I know I'm feeling good. This part of us is feeling good. I have no complaints. You got a -9 with wind chill of -40. Where are you, Amy? Holy smokes. Yes, I'll still be on Thursday night. Monday mornings, if I don't sleep late, Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper. Monday mornings at 8, Tuesday evenings at 8 Eastern time, and then Thursday evening at 9 Eastern time. And Mondays and Tuesdays are always ATCs, and Thursdays is whatever the schmuck I feel like doing. Schmuck's not a bad word, is it? I hope not. But anyway, I don't think it is. Vermont. Holy smokes. Holy. Have you been in Vermont all of your life? Going through these winters like this? Holy smokes. I guess some people can handle them okay. But oh my goodness sakes. And I couldn't handle that anymore. Now I was born up there in northern Minnesota where it was cold. I didn't mind it when I was young, but now that I'm not young, I do not think. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Keisha. Oh, Helen. Alice Cooper lives here in Phoenix. He must be getting old, isn't he? Alice Cooper. Is that who I think? Is it a he? I think Alice Cooper's a he. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I'm thinking about something else. But he should be just near about old enough to be dead. He must be about 90. Maybe not. Yes, he is. Okay, that's good. Oh, he likes to play golf. He lives in Arizona. He was doing the benefit golf tournament and concert. I took care of him. I used to when I was really, really, really young. Oh, at early stage of my life, I worked at this place it's Innisbrook is where I used to work. It's down like in Tarpon Springs, and but it's a golf resort. And I was in the housekeeping department, and they had different lodges all over Innisbrook. And I met a few. I met I well um, Carol Burnett. I met her there. Just a hi, how are you? We actually spoke, and then I met. Oh, who was it? He was at the time he was the coach of the Miami Dolphins. I can't remember his name. And then, oh, now who was that short fat guy that played on F Troop? Oh, now I can't even remember his name. But he was the short. He was the short fat guy that played on F Troop, and man, he was funny. But I think that's all that I met But down there, oh, Carol Burnett, I loved her, and so yeah, that was one that was. If I'd have worked there longer, I would have probably met more because there was a lot of high dollar people that would go there because they would have these big golf. Now the place is like really big. I mean, really big fancy golf tournaments and stuff down there in Innisbrook. Okay, what am I going to call these little cards? I'm going to call them buttons. I'm just going to call them buttons. Now, it's always good. You always chose to do Carol Burnett. Oh, are you? I think I would love to read her autobiography. I might look that up and see if I can get it. Lizzie and ladies, I am going to have another sale really soon, maybe Friday. Oh, maybe Friday. Okay, Keisha. Ooh, I hope I can, uh, is that all the older he is? Alice Cooper, 71? Oh, well, he's not much older than me. How come I thought he was older than me? You dented your car today, Pinkrose? Hopefully it's not a very big dent. $550 worth of a dent? That's not good. I'm sure it was not your fault either. Shucks. Don't you hate it when that happens? When I worked at the library, I met Cynthia Gibbs, who played Karen Carpenter in the Carpenters movie. Oh, yeah, he is older than, but only a few days, it looks like. He looks like roadkill. He probably is. Yeah. My goodness. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie Lipke. Oh, yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, drugs will do that. I hope to be at I have my stupid, well, see, I switched. I used to pay my land taxes at the end of the year. No, I haven't turned 70 yet. I'm working on getting up to level 70, but that won't be till October before I get to level 70. Um, the cards are coming along. If I'd quit running my mouth. I live next to one brass player for a famous group. I can't remember the group. Oh, Michelle. I just love lurkers too. I 1988 for Israel, 1947 for Bootsy. I was born in 1949. You know, the other day my daughter asked me what year I was born. I told her it was 48. And then I got to thinking, no. I wasn't even a twinkle in my daddy's eye in 48. I was born 49. Sometimes I can't. Oh, Bonnie, the Foreigner band. That's not the one that. Oh no, I'm thinking about. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. That's not it, is it? The Foreigners? Who played that? I don't remember now. Hmm. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500. Oh, that wasn't them. Oh, no, that was the Proclaimers. Proclaimers that sang that. I might still be wrong, but it's a better guess. Okay, 219, one of four, artist. See, it says artist right on this card, so I'm an artist. The Foreigners, yeah, I was thinking about the Proclaimers. I was 16, but I lied about my age, and he never knew. Well, you little sneaky girl, you. Hmm. How old did you tell him you were? There were like only 100 people there. I got right up next to the stage, easily dancing. It was. I only went to one concert, and it was the one concert when I was young. I mean, when I was a teenager, and it was, now I can't even. Herman's Hermits. Herman's Hermits. That's who I saw. Herman's Hermits. It was only one. I should have just put button 219 2 up 4. And always Herman's Hermits. Yeah. That's the only ones I ever went and saw in concert when I was a teenager. We were kind of poor. And my father was not happy that I was going either. No. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Yeah. Yes. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Okay, I sent out postcards this morning. 14 packages or 14 collections of postcards went out this morning. I got one that goes out tomorrow. I seen her write Uriah Heep, and I almost said you. One goes out to Uriah. I can't read and talk at the same time. But yes, thank you for ordering. Okay, now this is 3 of 4, 219. And always sign the back of your ATC cards. Yeah, the postcard. I put a video up a couple days ago where I make a collection of I was gifted about 30 different vintage postcards, and a lot of them you can see the date in the postal stamp, and the dates were the early 1900s, where postcards cost a penny. Hi, Emily. A penny to send, penny postcards. And so what I've done is I'm making copies of the back, not the image part of the card, but the back, so you can see the postal stamp and the stamp and whatever's written on it. And I make 14. So what you get is 14 of those different copies, and there'll be 14 different copies, and one original old postcard. And so you'll get one that's actually original. So you get the whole postcard, and then 14. So you get 15 total. And my charge is $6. I charge $6. It cost, and so that takes care of my ink and my cardstock and the postage. There's no extra for postage. And so, but I found, searching through, I realized now a stamp is 55 cents for a regular stamp, and for an ounce more is only 15 more cents. And so 55, so I'm putting on a regular stamp and a 15-cent stamp, so that's 55, 60%, 70 cents to send. So that's not so bad. That's all I have to pay for the postage to send that. So that's not bad at all. So that's a few more cents. No, I am able to, but the reason I'm making these for journaling tags. So that's what people are buying them to use, is as journaling. Yeah, that's what it is, Gail. It's 55 cents for the first ounce and 15 cents for the second ounce. It used to be, before it changed, it was 21 cents for the second ounce. But I looked it up I Googled it and found out that it is only 15. And when you buy the 15-cent stamps, it says right on the stamp, extra ounce. It used to be 21. And so the extra ounce went down. The first ounce went up. The second ounce went down. So, yeah. And so I was glad to hear that, because I was putting 2 stamps on, which that was giving them way more. That postal office, they don't need no more money. Just only give them the amount you need. So up to 2 ounces, you can, one regular stamp and a 15-cent stamp, 70 cents. That's all you need to put on there. So that's good to know. And it is crazy because you're actually, I don't know what the date has to be to copy the image and sell it, but I do know that you can sell postcards. These cards are dated like, I'm not too worried about copyright infringement. Whatever. I don't know. There is some of them are like 1910. So they're like old. And these folks, I don't think are any around. I don't think any of them still around, unless they're like really, 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 really old. And I figure if they put me in jail or something, um, if they put me in jail, they'd have to feed me. They wouldn't be able to afford it. I, you know, I'm not doing the image. I'm just doing, because they make, when you're making, and especially because we sell things like pages, ouch, of books and stuff, out of pages out of old books that we make tags out of or pockets out of and everything like that. And then we sell the okay, what Bonnie say? Yes, Keisha. You're not selling the image. Okay. My icon for it would be, is there any copyright infringement no matter the date? And then somebody said yes. Oh. The copyright laws are so confusing and complicated. Copies of copyrighted material, that several ladies on Etsy are selling copies of copyrighted material. If you use the original pages, you can sell them. Okay, so if I sell the original card for $6 and donate the rest of them, I don't know. I could teach them convicts. Yeah, you're selling the postage side. But what if I just donate it and I don't sell it? What if I sell the original card and then the other 14 are, oh man, now I'm scared. Oh, now I wonder if I'm really breaking the law. They can come after you for pics and copies from paper. no. As I understand it, if you alter the image enough, oh, I wonder if I'm like really, I haven't altered anything. The copyright, it's individual. Sometime be sure to check it. Just don't copy pages out of books that are after 1923. You're not making copies of the fronts. I guess I need to really check into that before I do any more of these. See, because you can go on like Pinterest and things, and there's so many pages and stuff that you can copy, that you can print. And there's so many people on Etsy too that you can print vintage things. Ugh. Okay, well I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Yeah. Are they gonna come after little old ladies that are crafting? So many ladies are selling things they shouldn't be. Free domain. Just because it's on Etsy or Pinterest doesn't mean it's okay. Oh, good God. The cards are also 1900s, don't worry. So much for my first million. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. At least, see, now if anybody makes a copy of this thing, if you make a copy of this, I'm gonna have you put in prison. Have you put in jail. Not really. Not really. Give the author credit. Okay, well, actually, the cards, the author gets credit because the author of the postcard that wrote it, their name is signed right in there. So they got the credit. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Life is so confusing. They came after me for voting my mistake. I was told by the voting office I could vote as I was on the register. 3 square meals a day, yeah. I don't think you even have to have an alarm clock. That's why I only make copies for my own work, my original work, and use them for cards. Okay, good, Vicki. You join me in prison. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, Lord. But did you see these? The postcards are amazing because they are such, like the one postcard was written from one gentleman to another. And the gentleman that was doing the writing, he said to the person he was writing to, he said, I guess you're busy chopping firewood. And he said he has been busy getting the boiling sap to make syrup. And he had made something like 121 gallons of syrup. And so they're like the postcards are like history. They're like, I mean, for one thing, you see, oh my gosh, it said it was a penny to send the postcard. Some of them are 2 cents. And they are like you think about where that postcard has been, and it's, we used to call it 3 oughts and a cock when you worked in the prison. But it is really history. It's just, I'm thinking like a piece of history. It really, really is. It's amazing. Okay. So, well, I don't know if I'm going to have to decide and think if I better take that video down. But I don't know. I'll have to decide and think. I don't know. I thought, the girl who gifted them to me, she wrote me a letter and she said, if I want to, of all the stuff she sent me, because she sent me a whole box full of beautiful things, a lot of vintage things. She said, if you want to use it, sell it, give it away, whatever you want to do with it, they're yours. Do it. And so I took that because I don't usually want to sell anything that somebody gives me. I've never. It's the, uh, a couple days ago, I made a video that just said, it just said offering, the name of it was offering vintage copies or some of postcards, something like that. And yeah, that's, and I've had already 15 people ordered already. And I'm just like flabbergasted. Which is awesome. I only charge $6, and that includes the postage. So it's not like I'm not making a killing off of them or anything. Victoria's digitals you can't use in anything you sell. Now yeah, and I understand too, on the digitals that you buy, you have to read the information before you purchase. Because some give you permission. People are using pics of dead people. So if you have pictures of people and they're now dead, but if it's a picture book, you have to give credit to the illustrator. I do understand that you do have to give credit where credit is due. And same with other websites that you can download images that are copyright free, but you can't copy them to sell. Ugh. 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 I know you can sell postcards to collectors, people that collect postcards. So I could just reword this and I could say, you can have this one postcard for $6, which, people do sell postcards for that much money. But put that on upside down. Let me put it on right up. I could say, and then I will give you 14 free copies, not the Pinterest stuff. Vicki, your grandpa wouldn't have had a copyright. You don't need permission to photograph a work if its copyright term has expired. For most works, and in most countries, copyright protection lasts for the lifetime of the author. Okay, I did read somewhere once about the copyright will disappear if the author has died, but the family can renew the copyright for 7 years. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Angela. Before 1923, copyright does not apply. A lot of things don't apply to me, period. because I am a unicorn. Yeah. See, but now I'm, oh, well, actually, see, I'm making up these kits that are going to be a folder, I mean, a book, I mean, the cover. They're going to be a kit. So I have a cover, and then there's going to be assorted pages. Some will be out of books, some will be music sheets, some will be whatever I put in there. Coffee dyed papers. There's going to be embellishments. That's what my plan is, but now I got to bring that back to. I got to think about that now. Okay, with artwork, it depends on when the artist died. But you know, there's still some things like Picasso and stuff. You can't copy his stuff and sell it, and he's been dead and probably turned back to dust by now. Hmm. Yes, interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, who said that? Very, very interesting. That was on Happy. Oh, wait a minute. What was the name of that show? What was the name of that show? No, 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 no. And that guy always said, interesting. Very, very interesting. Laughing, laughing. That's laughing. That guy. Who is that guy? He's interesting. Very, very interesting. Don't know who it was. So anyhow, now when you make your cards, yeah, the German soldier, he wore glasses, the little guy. Yes, that's the one. Thank you, Amy. Laughing. Yes, that German guy. He said, interesting. Very, very interesting. He thought everything I'd already Johnson. Did he ever say anything else besides very interesting? Gosh, we had good shows back then. Yep, we had good shows back then. Now, see here, this. Now, I'm going to just. Hi, Sammy, my little angel dog. I think what I'm going to do. Oh, oh, oh. I hope y'all didn't hear that. Seems like every time I bend over, the exhaust system just. Yeah. I had to get that blogged exhaust system worked on. Okay, now. Now, see, now I can take these little stickers and I can put a sticker on there. Like here, this says good job. Oh, that would be a good one to send off to Miss Karen's class. Good job. And I can, oh, this one too. Happy day. So maybe these ones will go to Miss Karen's class. I've got a bunch others for Miss Karen's class. Hugs and kisses. Yeah, I want to send them kids some hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. And just do it. Oops, you go back on there. Just do it. See there? Now, there they are. Those are my finished, because I call them finished, my finished cards. I'm half finished. I am half finished. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I just seen that this message come through from you. So I'll have to check that. I can't check it right now. But yeah, I'm half finished. My father was finished. He was completely finished, head to toe. See, then I put them in this little sleeve. Doesn't that look professional? That's a good idea. Yes, Gail, if you could even post that in the Scrap and Lizzie group, that would be a good idea. Thank you, Amy. Yeah. And I lost my train of thought. Do you see my train of thought? My train is not very good. It's just an old steam engine. Angela, you stay warm up there. Good grief. You must be really cold up there in Canada. God bless you. Good night, sweetie. Rowan and Martin's laughing. I had the whole set. You know, they used to sell like whole sets. You could buy all of the DVDs and stuff. But we watched them in the hubster, and then we sent them off to my stepson because he loved them too. So I said, okay, let's let him enjoy them for a while. And I sent him, there was a comic book, a Superman comic book, and it was old. And my stepson thinks he's Superman. He is a Superman love. So he's getting that Superman book. We're sending that off to him. Oh, you have Hee Haw? My dad never watched any TV except Hee Haw. And he knew when Hee Haw come on, and he would be right there to watch Hee Haw. That's all he ever watched. He didn't want to watch the rest of them. So see there, now I've got 4 cards. And I think they're just beautiful. And they are going to go off to Miss Karen's class, so she'll be able to use them as, and as it turns out, I only used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the items, but I think they look finished with 6 of the items. And then I added the quotes on them. So that's, oh, I used to love to watch Lawrence Welk. I used to love Lawrence Welk. And oh my gosh, who is that lady too that she sat in a big old rocking chair and talked like she was just a little bitty girl. Oh, and she twisted her hair. She twisted her hair and she talked like she's a little bitty girl. And she rocked in her big old rocking chair. I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name. What was her name? Oh, was she the same one that said 1 ringy dingy, 2 ringy dingy, 3 ringy dingy on Hee Haw? I searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you was gone. Lily Tomlin. Yeah, I love that girl. Gosh, I love that girl. I searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you was gone. That's a good song, yeah. I know it. Ruth Buzzy. Oh, Ruth Buzzy, yeah. She was always hitting somebody with a brush. And she wore that hairnet with that knot right in the middle of her forehead. Okay, thank you, Amy. Oh my goodness. Roy Clark. Oh, geez. Yes, it does, Gail. It brings back memories. There's nothing on TV The Gong Show. Yes. There's nothing on TV I want to watch these days. We don't even turn on our TV. Well, I turn my TV on when I'm playing my Nintendo Classic game. Oh my gosh. There was some Edith Ann, Lily Tomlin. That's it. Oh my gosh. They were so funny. There's just good shows. Archie Bunker. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. That was a good show too. Petticoat Junction. Yeah, that's me. I watch YouTube. But you can find so many of these old shows on YouTube. So whatever you feel like watching from days of yore, when we were just, we were still wet behind the ears, knee high to a grasshopper. And you can just go watch that. Yeah, who needs TV when there's YouTube? We don't even, TV is garbage now. But yep, the reruns. And so Lucy's show, oh my gosh, and my favorite, two favorites. My one where they were working at the candy factory and she had to cram all that chocolate in her mouth. And the other one, she was baking bread and it kind of filled up her kitchen. Andy Griffith, yeah. Yeah, we don't have Benny Hill. That was crazy. Wasn't Benny Hill? Wasn't that a British show, I think? Tim Holtz doesn't worry about copyrights. Cool. Yeah, I wanted that candy job too. Long trailer. That was a good movie. Veta Vita Vegemin. Credit. My mom passed away. I turned the cable company off. That was 5 years ago. Haven't missed it. Yeah, we do not have cable. We had the dish for a while. We had cable for a while, but we never watched it. So we don't have, we have, what do we have? We have whatever we get our internet with. Yeah, Benny Hill was British. Yeah. The Longest Trailer. That was a good movie. Yes, I loved that movie. And sometimes I just like to pull up. Oh, Me TV. Yeah, I can get Me TV on our TV still because we have just a antenna up in the air. Yeah. So if that dude hasn't gotten in trouble, oh, what's his name? Oh, Tim Holtz. If he hasn't got put in the big house, the Gray Bar Hotel, then yeah. Oh, you have rabbit ears. Yeah. If he Hogan's Heroes. Yeah. I remember when we used to have the rabbit ears, and then you'd have to kind of turn them just right, and then you put aluminum foil on the end of the rabbit ears, and they'd work a little bit better. Chuck Wagon. I don't remember Chuck Wagon. Don't remember Chuck Wagon. I don't wonder why I don't remember that. Maybe they didn't show it on my TV. I think it gets permission from the families of the people in the photos, probably. Or they are just old enough. Usually his photos are really, you can tell that they're, gosh, my belly looks fat when I look in the mirror. Well, I'm not looking in the mirror. I guess I should turn this like this so you can't see my fat belly. Oh, but then you see my mess. Oh, I read. Well, oh, what the heck? Oh, I remember Carol Burnett. Oh, yes. And what was that? Who? What was it? The Carol Burnett show where she had that woman? Who was that woman that was? God, she was sassy. I just loved it. Oh, I just loved it. Now I can't remember. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Yvonne. I'll be able to sleep tonight. Westerns were really popular. All them shoot 'em up cowboys and Indians. Yes. Mama. Oh, Mama. That was her mama. Yes. It was her mama. And her mama gave her a hard time. That's whatever. Vicky Carr. Yes. Oh, she would get so upset with her mama. But Mama would give her heck and give that Tim Conway. Oh my gosh. Vicki Lawrence. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am just I just love all of those old. They were just Oh, they were just awesome. They were the shows, I'm telling you. Yeah, they couldn't say their line. They would just die laughing. They'd start saying their lines and then they'd start laughing hysterically. Oh my gosh. And that's what made it so funny. Now I want to look them up again. I loved my first husband. He loved watching the Waltons and he wanted as many children as the Waltons. Thank good night he didn't get his way there. He said it would be so awesome to have a Harvey Korman. He wanted a great big table and kids all the way around it. Oh, thank goodness. Hmm. Yeah. And yeah, and I bought the whole set, or my husband did. He bought me the whole set of the Little House on the Prairie. Oh my gosh, I love those too. Yes, Vicky, the shows today are like yeah, I don't want to waste my time watching them. All in the Family was good. That was oh, that was funny. Yeah. Harvey Korman, Bob Hope, Tim Conway made Harvey form and laugh so hard during the dentist sketch that he actually peed in his pants on camera. That was one of the funniest ones, is that dentist. He kept stabbing himself with the Novocaine. You have 12 brothers and 8 sisters? Did your parents never get out of bed? 12 brothers and 8. Are you're kidding, right? You have 21 children in your family, all born from the same mother? They can't be all born from the same mother. She would have been birthing babies like a submachine gun. Yes, I'm number 20 of 20. You are kidding. How many sets of twins or triplets or whatever? Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. 3 sets of twins. Okay, so she was only pregnant less times than she actually had. How did she keep track of all of yous? If one of yous was missing, if one of you snuck out in the middle of the night, she'd never miss any of you. Oh my goodness. Your poor mother. How old is your mother still alive? How old did your mother be if she's not still alive? Holy smoke. That's a big family. That's a big, she had to make a really big pot of soup. She called me 8 others named, yeah. My son, I've done that too, and I've only got like 6 kids. But and my son says, you should know my name because you should know my name. You're the one that named me. But I can't help it. I still forget his name. Yeah, my goodness. Lord, Lord, Lord. That's a lot of children. I was one of 14. Oh, Lord. I do like large families. I think large families are awesome. I kind of, I kind of feel bad almost for only children, but sometimes there's not. My grandson, he's an only child, but his mama kind of tries to make sure, yeah, no birth control, no self-control either. Jeez. Um, yeah, only children. One thing I feel bad for only children from working in the assisted living facilities is when there's only one child that has to make all the decisions for their aging parents. I always think, gosh, there needs to be at least 2 so that 2 people, it's just, I would think, easier to make decisions for aging parents. Yeah. You were an only child, but you had 4 brothers. Did you go snatch them from somebody else, Holly? Peyton is not so lucky then. No, if Peyton's your only child, Miss Janie, she has got to make all the decisions for you and your hubster when y'all get senile and forget where the bathroom is. She's got to do it all. Oh, see, so I guess sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, does it, Gail? Oh, in the 70s, everyone, oh, I did not know that. It was pressed by the government to only have 2 children. Oh, they were much older. You have 2 sons and you mix up their names all the time. Yeah, how in the world did she know that? You just kind of name them, give them a letter, like A, B, C, D, each one, you know. You have to quit having children after you have 26. She said she's going to stick us in a state home. That's what my niece says about my sister. She says, if my mama gets to where she can't take care of her, she goes, I ain't taking care of her. She's going somewhere. Oh, your mom was Pentecostal. They did believe in. Hi, Susan. I didn't even see you there, darling. Um, yeah, Pentecostal people, they did like large families. I don't know if they still do. My mom was one of 14. Grandma kept saying they found these kids behind the coal stove every time a new one was born. Not under the cabbage leaf, but behind the coal stove. Oh, my word. Yeah. Told my mom, you told your mom you're going to compost her? I have only one son, was pregnant 3 times, though. Yeah. So you know what? The way I believe, Gail, is that you actually have 3 children. If you were because when you first became pregnant, that child was a child already. So when you get to heaven, you will have 3 children to catch up with. That's the way I think. Their spirits are still around watching you. That's what I think. I like to think that. Don't mean to pay. I told my kids, don't be putting me in the same room with your dad. He'll be having me running to get him tea and food. Yeah. Yeah. No, my hubster, he gets mine for me. So, hey, I'm pretty good there. I had a psychic that said that too, that I have a daughter in heaven. I don't know about the other one. Wow, really? And you do, you have. Those children are children because it doesn't matter, what age you are. It doesn't matter what age. Your spirit is of no age. It's just a spirit. Yep. Souls are around. I believe that, Pink Rose. I do. Yep. Yes. The baby that you lost is in heaven waiting for you to hold her. I believe that too, Trina. I really do believe that. And I have told my grandson too. My grandson is in prison right now, and for a really stupid reason, but he lost a baby before birth. The baby was stillborn, and he feels so bad over that baby. He just feels so bad that he is still alive, and his daughter wasn't able to live. And I told him, I says, Timmy, talk to her. Talk to her just like if she's sitting right there with you. If the rest of the inmates think that you're nuts, just let them think that you're nuts. You talk to her. Write her letters. Write her letters. You know, no, she's not in body with you, but in spirit, I believe she is with you. And he said when he started doing that, he started feeling more comfortable. He's still got 2 more years in prison. And which he definitely does. There's some people in prison that need to be in prison. My grandson does not need to be in prison. I've told that story before about his unfortunate event, but 2 more years, my poor grandson is in prison. But yeah, and I told him, you talk to her, you talk to your little girl. I mean, they had to have, she was far enough pregnant that they did the whole funeral thing, and she's got her little name. Her name is Rosalind Jane. And I says, talk to her. She's not completely gone. Her body, all that's gone is her body. Her spirit is still there. So, okay, you know what? Oh my gosh, I've been on here 2.5 hours. Over 2.5 hours. And I bet if I look at my feet, oh, they're not too pudgy. Usually my feet are all pudgy by now, but they're not. See, since I've been watching The Woman Who Abused Your Little 6-month-old Great Niece got 30 years. Wow. Oh, these are my cards that I finished. I'll give you one more little glance. This is one of them. This one says, good job. I'm going to mail these ones off to Karen, Miss Karen's class. This one says, happy day. I'm really glad to know that these bananas came from all over the world. This one says, hugs and kisses. And this one says, just do it. And those are my ATCs for today. We'll send them off. I might keep one and send the other 3. And yeah, since I started really watching what I need, and I'm really watching the salt, I don't get that swelling. I still do. They still swell, but not near as bad as what they used to. They would swell so bad that it felt like my legs and my feet were going to crack. And I put so much lotion, so much lotion. But now that I'm really watching what I eat, you are what you eat. And I still swell, but very little. Very, very little. Okay, I'm gonna let me, oh God, there it goes. I hope you don't hear the exhaust system going on in here every time I bend, I swear. I love this old age. Okay, I'm gonna read Heart Thoughts by Louise L. Hay today. And let's see, let me see. This one is about choice. Begin to listen to what you say and how you say it. Don't say anything that you don't want to become true for you. You can choose what to say, do, and think. Everything you do is by choice. Remove the expression have to from your vocabulary and your thinking, because it is going to release a lot of self-imposed pressure. You can create tremendous stress by saying, I have to get up. I have to do this. I have to. I have to. Instead, begin by saying, I choose to. It puts a whole different perspective on your life. Everything you do is by choice. It may not seem so, but it is. And so that is our reading for tonight. I like that one, but then I guess I like all of them. Thank you all so much for coming. It is always so great to see each and every one of you, Annette. And I'll be back here again. I might do another video tomorrow. You never know what I'm going to do. And Patricia Steps, I don't even think I saw you in there. I don't think I said a hello. And Judy Umfleet, all of you beautiful ladies. And so I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. God bless. And the mouse is right here. And here. Good night.